Hello Z-Weavers, welcome to Z-Weave. My name is Nana and I'll be showing you new avatar features in 2.5. I'm going to press key 12 to double check that we're on the right build. Let's go to the Property tab. If you check on Avatar tab, you will see two options, Advanced and Legacy. We'll start with Advanced. For types, there are women and men. If you single click on men, you will have your avatar uploaded. For this video, we will work with women, so let's go back to woman's avatar. Underneath, you'll see skin type and mannequin option for your avatar. While you're working on a garment, you can uncheck the box of Show Avatar in 3D to see inside the garment. Now let's see material properties. Click on the color box and color palette will pop up. Here you can customize your avatar skin tone however you like. I want to make my avatar to have more darkened skin. Here it is. Go back to property and move the bar ratio of specularity higher to 1. You'll notice that the avatar looks more shiny like plastic. With the specularity applied, if you move around ratio of roughness, lower, skin looks glossier, the higher, skin looks more matte. You can also check metallic box to apply. I'm going to reset all value to default by clicking this circular arrow button. Now we're back to stage 1. We will go through pose section at the very last, so let's move on to the body parameter. Body parameter centimeter section are a good tool to use if you need to make a very accurate change up to 2 decimal points. Check on the box of body parts that you want to change and input number value and hit enter. You will see avatar changing on 3D view. I'm going to press reset button. Moving down to body parameter ratio section, it's not as accurate as putting numbers in, but you can quickly see avatar adjusting with the bar tool. It's a convenient tool to quickly adjust your avatar size. It's very fun to play with, so I recommend exploring more on this section later on your own. And down to accessories. In Z-Weave 2.5, we also provide you with basic underwear options for the avatar. There are 5 parts: top, bottom, socks, shoes, and hair. Click None, more options will show below, and click on the white box, you can change the colors. This can save you time for making basic items for your final look. Moving on to pose section. Here are the basic pose options. You can choose your starting pose by single-clicking the pictures. Underneath, you'll see End Pose. Hover over mouse cursor and blue box will appear, and single-click, you can see lists of poses, same as above. If I want to set a starting pose in A, an ending pose in I, and hit space to simulate, avatar will end pose on I. Let's put a garment and see if the avatar speed is proper for simulation. First, you need to press Shift Space to unsimulate the pose in order to edit. Go to Files and click Append, and I'm going to copy and paste file path for sample files. These samples are also given as a basic asset, so if you go to C Drive, Program File, Z-Weave Media Samples, you can also bring this garment. Now the garment is placed on avatar, I'm going to simulate. It's working okay, but I want to have less collisions. Go to Property section and scroll down to the very bottom. You will see animation speed on physical properties. On Simulate and set the speed on 50% so it slows down half the speed. Okay, it looks more smoother. I like it more. Now, let's move on to pose editing. First, select any pose to duplicate. Right-click and hit Duplicate. You'll automatically see Edit Pose section appearing. Single-click on duplicated pose, and Edit Pose bar will appear in below. Turn on edit mode on right top and labels will be activated. I'm going to hide the garment so it's easier to see joints and move gizmo. Select all patterns on your 2D view and right-click and uncheck Join in Simulation. This will hide patterns on your 3D view, but still exists on your 2D view. Now going back to pose editing, if you click on sub-labels on the list, you'll see gizmo popping out on the joints you selected. I'm going to select Spine 2. You can control your gizmo with Ratio Bar tool or with Gizmo tool showing 3D view. I'm going to quickly make a new running pose. Once you're done with pose editing, the pose will automatically be saved as you edit, and you can check with your icon changed. Right-click on the new icon and rename it as Running so it's easy to find. Now with the new running pose made, I'm going to bring back the pattern by checking Join in Simulation. And set a starting pose on A, same placement as my pattern. I'm going to set end pose on Running and hit space for simulation. Now you see close simulated with the end pose. You can also import and export your pose files. If you right-click on the pose you want to export, you'll see Export button. Click and save the file. In order to import your pose file, you can click on this big plus button for a new pose and copy a link where you saved your pose. This is the end of the tutorial, and I recommend you take some time to explore on your own to make it yours. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye!